Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn machine learning project creating movies recommendation engine using Apache Spark. A recommendation system is a filtration program whose prime goal is to predict the rating or preference of a user towards a domain specific item or items. Recommendation system encompass a class of techniques and algorithm that can suggest relevant items to user. They predict future behavior based on the past data through a multitude of techniques. So we are going to create a machine learning project which will create a movies recommendation engine for our user data. So we will be using ALS model on training data. We are using collaborative filtering, a common used recommendation technique to predict movies recommendation. These techniques aim to fill its missing entries of a user item associated matrix. Spark ML current supports model based collaborative filtering in which users and products are described by a small set of latent factor that can be used to predict missing entries. Spark ML uses the alternative least square, that is ALS algorithm, to learn the latent factor. So let's get started. So this is the code walkthrough for movies recommendation engine written in Apache Spark. First, we are creating a user defined class which will act as a schema for our data frame. So we have user ID, movies, movie ID, rating and timestamp. So this is our data. We have double colon as a delimiter. So we have specified here we are creating a class with all four columns with the respective data type. Then we are creating a parse of for rating. It's a function and it will split the data with the help of colons, and it will divide the data into four parts. Field 0, which will be of integer, which will be our user ID, movies ID, rating and timestamp respectively. So here we are creating a user defined schema for our data frame. So now we will write Scala val rating equal to spark.read.text file, and we have specified the file location. So this is the file location where we have kept the file. So this is the raw data file which I have uploaded into Databricks environment, and launch the cluster and attach the notebook to the cluster. So this is the data. The first column has user ID, movie ID, third column is rating of the movie, and the fourth column is timestamp. So as of now we don't have any use of timestamp. So we are loading the data and displaying the data. So here we are using text file because our file is in .txt format, and here we are passing the parse rating function in the map. So here the parse rating function has been passed over here in the map API, and it will create two data frame. So if you see, rating will be of type data frame. It has the four columns. So our data has been loaded. Now we will split the data into 80-20. So random split is the function which split the data into respective weights. 0.8 means 80% of data and 0.2 means 20% of data, and it will be created in the form of array testing and test. So 80-20 the data will be divided. So 80% for training the data and 20% for testing the data. So here is the ALS algorithm, that is collaborative filtering algorithm. So we have specified set max iterator 10, set reg parameter equal to 0.01, set user column with user ID, set item column as movie ID. So we have movie ID as the item column, set rating column as rating, and we will train the model and fit the model with the training data. This training data will be passed over here and we will train the model. So once the model gets created, we will test the model by using test data. All this code has been available on the website projectbasedlearning.com. You can find the URL link in the video description where we have specified everything, so you will get a clear idea along with the description what is the ALM model for training data, what is collaborative filtering. We have described in a short way so that you can get a brief idea of it. So the details have been available on the website. So our model has been created. Now let's work on testing the model. So you can see we have also commented few codes, so you can get a better idea of what the code does. We have set cold strategy to drop to ensure we don't get null evaluation metrics. So that's why we have written model set cold start strategy drop. So the null values get not a number NaN, that is not a number, doesn't get appeared in the root mean square matrix. So that's why we have written model select cold star strategy drop and val prediction equal to model which is created on the above step. We are transforming by using the test data, that is the 20% of data which we have created over here. So now let's execute the code. So now you can see code is being executed. We can display it. So here it is the rating prediction. All these are the rating predictions. So now let's see what is the root mean square error by using evaluation matrix. So this is the evaluation matrix for getting the root mean square error. Root mean square error has been described in the previous few lectures, which videos are also available on YouTube. So as of now I am not going to discuss the root mean square error. So here is the root mean square error value. Now here we are going to generate top 10 movies recommendation for each user. So we will write val user record equal to model dot recommend for all user, and we specified 10 because for 10 movies we want to recommend for each user. 10 movies, that is movie ID will be 10 times. The 10 movies will be recommended for per user. So let's execute the code. So it is taking time to execute. Once it gets executed, results will be displayed. So the code has been available over here on the website. Detailed video will be also added to it. So this is the user ID 20, movie ID 28, 22, 85, 77 and so on. 10 movies have been recommended for this user, sorry, and so on. So this is the result of the recommendation. So now we will generate top 10 user recommendation for each movie. So here we will have movie ID and here we will have recommendation of users. So we have written recommend all for all items function over here that will generate the movie for 10 user recommendation for each movie. So let's execute the code. Sometimes it take time to execute, maybe due to the network error or maybe network at my end is slow. So that's maybe the reason. So here is the movie ID, here is the user ID for which movies can be recommended. So these are the way we can generate recommendation for movies. Here we are generating 10 movies recommendation for specific set of user. Now we are fetching only 3 users, 3 user ID by using rating.select als.get user column distinct limit 3. So it will generate only 3 users and model.recommend for user subset user comma 10. So here this user has been passed over here. For that only it will recommend 10 movies. So you can also get recommendations for specific users. And the same thing we have done for movies. We have selected only 3 set of movie ID and generating user ID for that particular movies. So that is the last statement. Movies rating.select als.get item column. So item column is for movies distinct limit 3. If you see, item column is for movies, user column is for user ID. So the same thing we are passing over here. Rating select ASL get item column distinct limit 3. So 3 movies ID will be selected, that will be distinct because we have a lot of user data with the number of user ID 0, user ID 0 and so on. So we want distinct, and for movies also we have repetition of movies for particular set of user. So we are using this distinct and limiting into 3 users, 3 movies and so on. And for this subset of movies we are passing these movies to the recommend for item subset and displaying the data. So this is a movies recommendation engine written in Apache Spark and Scala. So once the data gets displayed, we are done for the video. So you can see it is executing. So every time it will show some distinct movie ID and it will recommend the prediction. These are the recommendations. So that's why it is movies recommendation engine written in Apache Spark and Scala. That's all for this lecture. Hope you like this video. Please share this video if you like it. That's all. Thank you.